Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, you guys. I'm so happy to see you guys this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Listen, as you're coming in, put in the chat where you are watching from because why? Because we are global. Shanika, what's happening? Good morning to you. Coming in with the number one gift of badge. Girl, thank you so much for liking the live. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so awesome. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope y'all are ready because today I am going to blow your socks off. And guess what? I'm not going to keep you here all morning. Absolutely not, because your girl got things to do. Yes, your girl got things to do. Um, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting you in Maryland too. Thank you. Yes, Wardorf, Merlin in his house. Yes. All right, y'all. We got TikTok in the building. We got I'm about to say Yahoo. We got TikTok, we got YouTube, and we have Facebook. Say hey, Facebook. Thank you for the finger heart. I think that is so cute. Thank you, Shanika, for the finger heart. How are you this morning? Yo, oh my goodness, this is gonna be so awesome. All right. So if y'all have any questions during this live training, because I want to keep this really concise because I will be bouncing off of here because I have a training that I'm going to, right? Yes, because I believe in investing in yourself so you can be better, not only for yourself, but for your family and for those you're trying to help, right? So 1000%. All righty. Okay. All right, let's get with it. I'm just so excited. Okay. Tasha gotta calm down. Tasha gotta calm down. All right. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm calm. All right, so stay-at-home moms, you have 5 choices when it comes to, or 5 options, I should say, when it comes to start earning income online, right? And we're gonna break down exactly how that works. But what if I told you the reason you haven't found a way to earn income yet is because you've been looking at the wrong solutions? Yes. So if you're a stay-at-home mom who wants to help financially but don't want to get a job, or sell to your friends and family, or even miss out on your kids' lives, this live is for you. Yes, because I'm about to break down the 5 options moms have to earn income, and I'm going to show you the only one that gave me my time, my peace, and my power back while getting income along the way. Okay, let's go. Now, stick with me to the end because I'm going to show you exactly how this works and how you can start earning 100% profit on a $900 product, right? Even if you've never done anything like this before. And just so you know, I've got a special bonus for those of you who take action while I'm live, okay? So I'm going to share all the details at the end, but let's just say it's priceless and well worth the wait. Okay, digging into number 1. Option 1, you can ask your husband to make more money. What? Yeah, so a lot of us already do this, right? But it creates tension and it creates guilt for you and for him, right? Because you're already looking like, well, he's already working hard, and you definitely don't want to seem ungrateful, right? So it's not about being ungrateful. Lisa the yes Grammy. Yes, Lisa the yes Grammy. Yes, gotta say yes to them grandkids because he said no to our kids. And then we sell a lot of no's to our kids and we just didn't have it, but we became a grandma. It's like, I got it now. I can say yes. I can say yes. Lisa, where you watching from? Where you watching from, Lisa? Let us know where you're at. Option number 2, you can go and get a job, right? Doesn't getting a job sound like the responsible thing to do until you factor in childcare? Florida in the house. Girl, I was just in Florida. I did a 22-day bike ride from New Orleans to Florida. Woohoo! Key West to be exact. Um, yeah, so having a job, right? Going out there to get a job may sound like the responsible thing to do until you factor in childcare, school breaks, sick days, and even the commute, the stress, and dealing with people you absolutely don't want to be around. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, that paycheck isn't even worth it, right? And then you have option 3. Option 3 is you can cut back on expenses, right? So sure, you can stop spending money. You can start cutting back on some things. You can even start, budget shopping. But guess what? It doesn't increase income. It doesn't even create income. All it does is just create restriction, right? So you're saying no to everything. Your kids are doing the best that they can, but you still have to say no because you simply just don't have it, even with cutting back on expenses, right? And so then you feel like you're drowning in debt, right? But by the way, if you guys are new to me, I'm Tasha, right? And back in 2012, I left my government job to become a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. And for years, guys, for years, I was stressed, I was overwhelmed, and I was not nearly as present as I wanted to be because I was always stressing about money because we never had enough. And I hated always having to ask my husband for money. Who can relate to that? Who can relate to not wanting to ask people for money, right? And I was so sick and tired of hearing, even though I knew it was true, I was sick and tired of hearing we can't afford that, right? And y'all, I was done. I was so done with not having enough. We're looking at my kids to say no to them, right? So I started looking. Man, I started looking for ways to earn income at home. I was Googling, I was YouTube, and I even tried some things, right? And guess what? I failed at all of them. Yes, I failed at all of them until I found something different, y'all. It was a simple, not only was it simple, it was truly a breath of fresh air. It was a simple step-by-step freedom formula blueprint that showed me how, right? Showed me how to build an online business that does the telling and selling for me, right? And so now I'm earning 100% profit, working just 2 hours a day. So that means I have 20 hours left to do whatever I want to do. I don't have to bother friends and family. I don't have to be glued to my cell phone, no monthly fees. And guess what? All from a done for you website that made getting started so super easy. And now, guess what? I don't gatekeep. So now I'm showing other stay-at-home moms how they can launch and grow their own online business too. So if you want to learn more about the path that I took, what I want to do for you is I want to give you free access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint that actually covers some of this, right? And so if you want to get access to that blueprint, just put yes in the comments and let me get you the blueprint details. Or as a matter of fact, let me do this. I'm going to put a banner at the bottom of the screen. So I want you to do a screenshot. So if you're ready for this, if you want more information about how this works, screenshot your screen, right? And you want to go ahead and get access to your blueprint. Now, let me continue on. Again, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, if you guys have any questions at all, definitely put your questions in the comments and I will, if time permits, I will answer your questions live. However, if I don't get to your questions, don't dismay. What I'll do is at the end of this live, I'll try to look at the comments if I got any comments. If not, guess what? Just email me. Just email me and I will answer your questions if I didn't get to your questions live. Okay, so moving right on along. Number four, you're getting closer, right? You're getting closer to making that income from home. So with affiliate marketing, this is what number 4 is, affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, you're promoting someone else's product for a small commission, but you don't control the product, you don't control the price, and you're building someone else's business. But it's okay because you're, getting a small percentage, right? But number 5 is what I chose. And I'm going to show you exactly why I chose this, right? And number 5, ding, 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 or should I sound effects? Ding, 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 ding. Number 5, digital marketing. Yes, digital marketing. Think of digital marketing as, how can I say this? As digital real estate, because we're all familiar with real estate, right? If you know about real estate, put real estate in the chat. All right, digital real estate. Digital real estate is where everything changed for me because it's totally online and you have customers all over the world. Why? Thank you, Shanika, for the real estate, because it's a global business and it's a digital product. So you never have to have products in your house. So this is where everything changed. So this is a done for you digital business that pays 100% profit on a $900 product that I didn't need to create. I didn't have to ship. I did the chase sales. And here's the thing, I don't get a small percentage because if I was doing affiliate marketing, right, on that same $900 product, guess what? I would probably only get about 25%. So that means on that same $900 product, I would only make $225 with affiliate marketing. Remember what I said? With affiliate marketing, you're close to making income, but not quite close enough, right? So it makes sense. 25% on a $900 product or 100%. Let me know in the chat, 25% or 100%. What would you prefer, right? Because if you are thinking, girl, like your sister over here, you'd be like, wait a minute, 100% all day, because it just makes sense, right? Yes, Shanika, 100% all day just makes sense. Now, I get it. I get it. I know already that some of you are thinking, okay, Tasha, okay, but what even is digital marketing and how in the hell does it actually work for moms like me? Let me show you, because this is not some side hustle. You don't need no goddamn side hustle. No. Why? Because you want something that's life changing, something that's going to continue to keep on showing up for you day after day after day without you having to do that, right? So, this is a done for you business model that literally does the telling and the selling for you. Wow. You learn the skills to grow it on your own terms. You don't have to chase people or become some kind of influencer, right? And so, here's the thing, because I'm doing this, I have access to a top selling $900 digital product, and I make 100% profit every time someone buys through my link. And the system, oh my goodness, guys, this automated system, meaning it's done for you, it handles all the heavy lifting, the emails, the sales pages, the follow up. What? I was like, where the hell has this been all these goddamn years? I wish I would have had this when my 24-year-old was 12 when I first started homeschooling and being a stay-at-home mom, because I would have had so many more memories with her. I would have been able to buy things and be able to have vacations instead of staycations. I would have been able to buy new clothes instead of clothes from the Goodwill shop. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's not the Goodwill. I'm just saying. It'd have been nice for her to have some new clothes, right? So with this process, I get to still learn, right? But while I'm learning, I get to earn and still be present with my kids, right? If that makes sense, type me in the chat so I know that you're following me, right? If that makes sense, put me in the chat. However, if you're thinking, Tasha, oh my goodness, that's what I've been looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Just type yes in the comments, because I used to feel the exact same way. Now, if you're that percentage, if you already know that you are ready to stop watching and start doing, go ahead and drop ready in the comments, and I'll get you the exact info that I started with. As a matter of fact, it's going across the bottom of your screen right now. So just take a screenshot of that screen. And then what you're going to do, simple steps. I'm going to tell you guys, it's a step-by-step system, right? Step-by-step system. When you click on that in the it's going across your screen, it's going to send you to a screen where you can get access to that Freedom Formula blueprint that I am following, that I am using, that thousands have been using to generate income from home on their own terms around their family. Man, I'm loving this Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, here's the thing. So I used to think, right, when I first left my job, I used to think that the only way that I could help out was to like cut expenses, do some kind of side hustle or get a job, right? But when I learned there was another way, a smarter way that I could show up fully for my kids and still help out financially, I was like, I don't have to wait for my husband's paycheck anymore. Guys, this system is built for moms like us to learn while we earn, without the burnout, without being overwhelmed, without the pressure, and without missing time with our kids. Because here's the thing, don't let somebody make you feel guilty because you ought to be grateful that you get to stay home. No, you can have more. You can still have income for yourself, or you can get your nails done, get your hair done if you wanted to, take your kids out. You can do all of these things if you have extra income coming in, right? And so if you're a stay-at-home mom who's ready to have your own income without getting a job, without sacrificing your kids, put yes in the comments and declare, right? Make a decision today, and I'll send you the exact info that I started with. No pressure, no fluff, just the first step toward income and freedom on your own terms. Yes. So look, why did I say this? Listen, you don't need experience. No, you don't. Thank you for the yes, Shanika. You don't need experience. You just need the right system and someone to show you the way, right? Someone to show you the way. And I'm here to help you start the right way. So if you grab the blueprint while I'm still live, I'm gifting you a private 30-minute strategy call with me where we'll map out your first 7 days together. Why? Because I want you to get your investment back within the first 7 days. And here's why. When you get your investment back within the first 7 days, it becomes so real for you. I want to build on that excitement that you have, that you are changing your life. And so when you can get your investment back when that first 7 days, you're like, oh my goodness, this is so real. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to tell everybody, right? It's like when you go see a movie and it's like, man, that movie was so good. You got to go see that movie, right? It's the same kind of thing. But when you do that, when you share about how great a movie was and how much you loved it, and they start getting more sales because you talked about that movie, you don't get one red cent. They don't give you anything for, giving them free advertisement, right? But when you do this business, and I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do it, guess what? When you start sharing that story, you're going to earn 100% profit. And here's the best part. You won't have to figure this out on your own. I'm going to show you how to start strong, even with no experience. Listen, y'all ought to be throwing some hearts in the chat right now. Y'all should be throwing like dollar signs in the chat and everything to know that on this Saturday, on this weekend, you can literally have a done for you business set up and ready to go. So come Monday, guess what? You got a whole new swag about you. You're like, I'm about to make some money. I'm going to make my own money. Right? It's like a whole different. Listen, I'm telling you, your hips gonna sway a little different. You're gonna be standing a little taller. I promise you, it is like life changing, right? And so comment done when you have gotten your blueprint and locked in your spot, because this bonus is yours. And I only have a limited amount of spots, guys, because I'm just one person. I'm just little old me over here in Maryland, just one little person, right? That's it. And yeah, so that's it, right? And I told you guys, it was priceless. I am so proud of myself. I went through that. Yes. And you know what? I got to say this real quick, right? So people talk about, you want to be perfect, right? You want to be perfect. You don't want perfection to stop you from living your life. You don't want to have perfection to stop you from moving forward. And here's one thing that I say that I'm recovering from, right? Because we all have some obstacles, some things that get in our way, like we self-sabotage or we overthink some things. And I like to say, how do I say it? I say that I'm a recovering overthinker, because I would take something and I would overthink it and I would overthink it until I don't do anything, right? And that's like, no. If you are like me and you are an overthinker, right, and you're looking for perfection, take it from me. Stop overthinking. Stop getting in your own way, okay? Now, last time, what if I told you the reason you haven't found a way to earn income yet is because you've been looking at the wrong solutions? Yes, you look at the wrong solutions. It's not your fault, because we look at what's out there, right? And so if you're a stay-at-home mom who wants to help financially, hell, not only want to help, but you want to have your own money in your pocket that your husband don't know about. He ain't on my live, so I can say that. That you don't want him to know about. You want to stay on this live. And I got something great for you. That's just for you, mom. And guess what? It doesn't involve getting a job, and it doesn't involve selling to your friends and family, and it definitely does not involve you missing out on time with your kids. And I'm about to break down the 5 options that moms have to earn income, and I'm going to show you the only one that gave me my life back, my time back, my peace, and my income back, right? Yes, my income back. So stick with me until the end, because I'm going to show you exactly how this works and how you can start earning 100% profit on a $900 product, even if you've never done anything like this before, even if you failed at every single thing you've tried before. The past is in the past. We are on to something new, different, and improved. Okay, let's go. And just so you know, I've got a special bonus just for those of you who take action while I'm live, because action breeds success, right? Not indecisiveness, but action. And I'm going to share all the details at the end, but let's just say it's going to be juicy, priceless, and well worth the wait. If you're excited, throw some exclamation points in the chat. Thank you so much for the roses, Shanika. Thank you so much. I did it. We're going to add those roses to my wooden roses that I got from my husband. I love these because they never die. I'm like, why are you going to buy me something that's going to die? Like, I'd rather a fake rose, a rose that's going to live forever than them real ones. I mean, the real ones are nice every once in a while, but I'm going to have those forever, right? Yes. All right. So let's get into it. Option one. Option one, you can ask your husband to make more money. I know that's right. She said, me too. You can ask husband to make more money. And a lot of us already do this, right? But God dang it, you already see him. He's working hard enough as it is. And then you kind of feel guilty for asking because you're like, how much harder can this man work, right? And you don't want to appear ungrateful. At least I know I ain't want to appear ungrateful. But there is nothing wrong for wanting more for yourself and for your family, right? Nothing wrong with that. And here's the thing. If you're making some extra money, and once in a while, you like pay a bill. Your husband like, baby, you need some money. You're like, nah, I got it. Man, you know how good that's gonna feel for you and for him. But let's go into option number two, right? Option number two, you can get a job. You can get a goddamn job, and the job sounds like the reasonable thing to do, right? Yeah, it sounds like the reasonable thing to do until you factor in, okay, who's gonna watch the kids now if I'm going to work, right? What about school breaks? What about if the kid gets sick? Do I even have sick days yet? What about the commute going back and forth? And then you realize you are trading time for dollars, and suddenly you realize that paycheck isn't worth you being absent from your kids' life, right? Absolutely not. And here's number three. Number three is what a lot of us stay-at-home moms do, and we call it being resourceful, right? We cut back on expenses. We rob Peter to pay Paul. We have our kids sharing the same clothes, right? We buy unisex clothes so they can share clothes. So sure, you can stop spending money, you can start cutting back, but it doesn't create income. What it does is it creates, actually, guys, it creates resentment. It creates restriction because then you find yourself saying no to everything, and then you feel guilty for having to say no, right? And you didn't become a stay-at-home mom to have to always say no to even like the simplest things, right? Oh, and by the way, guys, if you are new to me, I'm Tasha, and back in yes, Shanika, so daggone true. And back in 2012, I left my government job to become a full-time homeschooling stay-at-home mom to my 4 kids. And then for years, I was stressed, I was overwhelmed, and I was not nearly as present as I wanted to be because I was always focusing on how to get more money because we never had enough. And I absolutely hated always having to ask my husband for money. I was tired of hearing, we can't afford that, or wait till I get paid. And I was done, y'all. I was so done with not having enough. So I started looking. I started Googling for ways to make money from home. And I tried a lot of things, and I failed at all of them. I felt like a goddamn failure. I'm like, I thought I was smarter than this, right? I was like, how could I not figure this out? And I ain't gonna lie, you, I felt so goddamn done. And I'm like, I went to college. Okay, I ain't finished. I'm like, I can't be that dumb. I'm like, people around me making all this money online. Why can't I be one of them? So it was then that I found something different. I found a simple step-by-step, what we call a freedom formula blueprint that showed me, oh my goodness, it showed me, y'all, how to build an online business that does the telling and the selling for me. And oh my goodness. So now I'm earning 100% profit, working just 2 hours a day, not bothering friends and family, not being glued to my phone, and I don't have to pay monthly fees. What? All with a done for you website that made getting started so easy. And so now I will not gatekeep, not at all. So now I'm showing all other stay-at-home moms how they can launch and grow their own online businesses too. So if that's you, put yes in the chat. Let's like drop them chats. I'm dropping yeses like confetti, y'all. Yes, right? And so if you want to learn more about the path that I took, what I want to do for you is I want to give you free access. Yes, free access to that same Freedom Formula blueprint that actually covers some of this for you. And so if you want access to that blueprint, all you want to do is do a screenshot of your phone right now. And you want to go there and you want to put in your email address, one that you check. Because if you're like me, you got multiple email addresses, right? So use the email address that you use, that you check regularly, and get your blueprint. You should see it in your email in about less than 5 minutes because it's like on autopilot, right? So you get it less than 5 minutes. And most importantly, there's going to be a video that's going to answer about 99% of your questions. If you're that 1% that still have questions, guess what? Just reply to that email, and I will answer your questions through email. And yes, I personally answer my emails. Now, let's get to number 4. Number 4, you're getting closer, right? Number 4 is affiliate marketing. Are you familiar with affiliate marketing? If you know about affiliate marketing, put A in the chat. Put A in the chat if you know about affiliate marketing. So with affiliate marketing, you're getting much closer to making income from home, right? So what it is that you promote someone else's product for a small commission, but you don't control the product, you don't make the product, you don't control the price or even the profit that you get. You're just building someone else's business, right? That's it. Thank you for the A, Shanika. Thank you for the engagement, girl. I appreciate you so much. And number 5, this is what I chose. Number 5 is digital marketing, right? And this is where everything changed. So this digital marketing that I found, because they're not all created equally, so listen carefully. What I found is that it's a done for you digital business that pays 100% profit on a $900 product. And here's the thing. This digital product is in the e-learning industry. In the e-learning industry, guys, it's over $1 billion a day industry. And it's projected to be in the trillions. Did you hear what I said? In the trillions by 2027. Guys, time is flying. Like we're already midway in 2025. So can you imagine what it's going to be like in 2027 and you start this right now today, right? And so with the digital product, I don't have to create it. I don't have to ship anything or even chase sales. What we learn is an attraction marketing system in this program, right? And so I get it. I get it. Now, I already know some of you are thinking, okay, Tasha, but what even is digital marketing and how does it actually work for moms like me? Well, let me show you. Because it's not some kind of side hustle. It's completely life-changing. It's a done-for-you system, right? That literally does the telling and selling for you. And let me see. I don't know if you guys can see my little whiteboard here. Hold on, because I got it on here. I meant to show you guys this early, but if you're still sticking with me, bam! All right, let's see, you guys. I said bam like y'all can see it. Y'all can't even see it. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right. Well, it's on here somewhere. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. But anyway, it's pretty much like I said, it's a done for you system, and you pretty much go to one site. You put in your email. When you put in your email, you get the blueprint, right? The blueprint is going to walk your potential customer through exactly how everything works. It's doing all the telling and selling for you. So you don't have to chase people. I don't have to be no kind of top flight, some influencer out there, right? But I have access to this digital product and I can make 100% profit. And guess what? Every time someone buys through my link, I get paid to my account. So that means when you start your own business and you market this product, guess what? The money's going to go directly into your account and the system handles everything for you. All the heavy lifting, the emails, the sales pages, the follow-up, it is all done for you. Yes. So I can learn while I earn and still be that present mommy that I always wanted to be. Now, if that makes sense, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat so I know that you're following me, right? And if you're thinking, Tasha, that's what I've been looking for, just type yes in the chat because I used to feel the same way, right? And if you already know that you are ready to stop watching and to start doing and you're in decision mode, go ahead and drop ready in the chat. Be sure to screenshot this page so that way, this live, screenshot it so that way you can go and get your blueprint, right? I'm going to send you the information that you need right to your email. Remember the email that you check. Okay. All right. Don't be like, Tasha, I didn't get the email. It's like, what email address you put in there, right? Did you put the right email address? Now, I also want to say this, right? Before I even got into any of this, I used to really think that the only way to get income was to do like some kind of side hustle, go get a job, cut coupons. But when I learned that there was a better way, a smarter way, one that I can still show up fully for my kids and help financially, listen, I didn't have the money to get started. I had to figure it out. I had to be resourceful. And I'm so glad I made the decision. I didn't wait for my husband's paycheck. I was like, listen, I'm going to make this goddamn thing work, right? And this system is built for moms like us. So you need an installment plan. All you have to do is email me installment plan, and I will show you exactly how you can get this with very little money down. Okay. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom who's ready to have your own income without getting a job, without sacrificing your kids, please put yes in the comments and declare it, right? Declare it and make a decision today, and I'll send you the exact info that I started with. No pressure, no fluff, just straight information straight to your email. Driven Business Academy. Hey, welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. And you don't, again, you don't need experience. You just need the right system and someone to show you the way. And I'm here to help you start. So if you grab your blueprint while I'm still live, I'm gifting you a private 30-minute strategy call with me, where we'll map out your first 7 days together so you can be in profit mode within your first 7 days. That is so super important for your confidence, right? So you can know that you got this. You got this, and I got you, and I'm gonna help you with this together, right? So you won't have to figure it out on your own. I'm going to show you how to start strong with no experience. So comment done when you've got your blueprint, lock in your spot, and this bonus is yours. And remember, I only have a limited amount of spots available because your girl is only one person, and I want to be sure that I give you my full undivided attention. And guess what? That's it for me, y'all. Thank you, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook for being here. I'm about to get myself prepared for my training that I'm going to be getting trained on, so I can come back even stronger and help you guys even better. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Shanika, shout out to you, girl. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support.